All right, y'all. We are back in the video. We're back in the reaction. We are here with that dog mentality, the Kennedy Smith story. Kennedy has a documentary? Miss, she has a documentary? Why didn't y'all tell me this? When did this come out? 20 hours ago? Y'all ain't show no love on this video. That's it? Just under 1,000? We gonna check this out. I came across this video just scrolling through YouTube to see what we're gonna watch today. Came across this. Like I said, let's get into it. Hold on. Before we start, come on, man, for it be 8:25. 8:24. There we go. Kobe time. Lock in. Hey, young Kennedy. But you knew that already. Let's see what the life of Kennedy Smith was like before USC.
Good morning. What do you feel like you have left to prove to yourself?
I think my confidence. I want to keep my confidence at a very consistent level, and I don't want it to fluctuate from how I'm playing in the game. So I think just my mental is where I want to see myself grow a little more.
Today at training, you got emotional because you were frustrated.
Very much, yeah.
It's that Mamba
I
mentality.
wasn't very happy with my performance last game, so I wanted to get in the gym just to get shots up, hopefully get my shot back. I think I'm my biggest critic, and I'm very hard on myself, and I want to see myself at the highest level. And I know I can do certain things, and if I'm not doing it in the game, I just get very hard on myself.
Can you talk about what makes
See, one thing, as you get older, you realize you have to give yourself grace because not everybody's perfect. I do that with myself. I put myself to the perfectionist level. And if it's not perfect, for example, with these videos, right? There's certain videos that I have to keep doing the intro over and over because I mess it up. It has to be a certain level of perfect for these videos, at least for me. But I also have to understand to give myself grace.
her
Saying everything's gonna be all right,
uniquely
you know?
competitive?
As you were sort of setting up the question, the thing that was in my mind even before you finished that separates Kennedy is just this care about winning.
Typical Kennedy, turned up Kennedy.
Kennedy, I think, has always been someone that just, like you said, is a dog, is a competitor, wants to win, has done more winning than almost anybody at this level. So that definitely
I was finna say, did she just get a snatch?
one of her kind of unique qualities and almost like her secret sauce, so to speak, beyond her skill.
When you think of Kennedy Smith, the first thing I think you think of is winner. She's one of the most winningest players in California state history.
I gotta fix my audio so you can hear the claps. She got too talk, preach, scream.
She has beaten
I got
every
too
body in California since her sophomore year. Multiple time state champ, section champ, MVP, one of the best players in the state, the country, and in the world now. What makes her super competitive is the edge that she plays with. There's a chip that she has when she represents
that to the cheap
her family, when
seats.
she represents Anne Awana being a public school, when she represents like the kid that is her family, when she represents Anne Awana being a public.
Oh yeah, I see where the looks come from. Right here. Okay,
school.
I see where
She
where it
represents
come
like
from.
the kid that gets
Where the looks come
overlooked. I
from.
think for her first 2 years in the state of California, people are like, oh yeah, Kennedy's kind of good, but realize that no, she's elite. And I think that she's always played like that, and she's done a really good job of making it known that on any level and any court that she could play with the best of them.
Ever wondered what your home looks like from space? Enter your address and get a 360-degree
Ah!
satellite view of your home.
Oh no, 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 no.
Who is Kennedy?
Now I need y'all to define what my house look like.
Sport that
I'm
she can play with
sorry.
the best of them.
That was a crazy ad, though.
Who is Kennedy Smith?
She is relentless.
I ain't never seen her that quiet.
She does not stop.
Wow.
Toughness.
She went up against a big body.
Unafraid.
He said that's hurt. Man, that's a big body you going up against.
She brings tenacity and an edge to the game.
Oh yeah, she definitely looked like her mama, for sure. I definitely see it now.
Fearless on the court and always comes at you.
How you know that's her mama? I can only guess. Did she just two-hand?
Someone that just, like you
She getting snatch blocks, two-hand
said,
blocks.
is a dog, is a competitor.
Wow.
The resiliency.
Just an all-around dog. Defense, offense.
How would you define dog?
Shout out to Juju.
Dog is a
Judea.
player that's gritty, always plays hard, plays on both ends of the floor, has an attitude and an ego about him, plays with a
Oh, we see.
confidence that's like no other, and believes that they can play anybody on the floor at any time, any place, anywhere. That's a dog.
Kennedy's accolades include Freshman State Player of the Year, Sophomore State Player of the Year, and Junior State Player of the Year. Now she's a senior, so you can kind of see the pattern there. Oh, and by the way, straight A's, taking several honors and AP courses on our campus.
Instead of thug tier, man. Get Kennedy, man. So inspirational. 3-time player of the year, straight A student.
Oh, and by the way, straight A's, taking several honors and AP.
Look at this.
By the way,
Now who would it now hear me out, right? Hear me out. Look at Michi. She got her baby daddy on her backpack.
Kenny, introduce Michi. Hey guys, this is Michi, my baby daddy.
Even in high school, that's crazy. Who would have thought?
And at this point, Kennedy is on track to be the Inland Empire's first McDonald's and Jordan Brand All-American. Her performance in the classroom and her performance on the court has afforded her with this opportunity. Please join me in recognizing Kennedy Smith and all she has accomplished as an Eagle.
Nice. Nice. This made me smile, man. Nice. What Flight used to say, make me happy, make me smile. Nice. Nice. I told you that was her mama. I knew it.
To play the game the right
I told
way.
you.
So
Monica Smith.
her being selfless is just part of the game. It's how the game is supposed to be played. If there's an extra pass that needs to be made, she's gonna pass the ball. Even though she's good, she doesn't want to be the one that's like, oh, I'm better than you, I need to take all the shots. If she sees other players that are open and it's the better pass, it's the better play, she's gonna pass the ball. And it's almost as if the basketball is a family member and she doesn't want any.
She passed better than LeBron. You see that?
Basketball is
LeBron tried to make this pass last night. It went all the way out of bounds. And then he'd be like, If you keep the quarter, it's your fault.
family member and she doesn't want anybody messing with her
If you
family
know,
member,
you
she's
know.
going to protect
Anyway,
a family member and she doesn't want anybody messing with her family member. She's going to protect that family member at all costs.
I know that's
Her
right.
greatness comes, I think, not from this sort of look at me aura, but more you're forced to look at her because of the things she does on the court, like the actionability, and that I think is a lot of what her character is about as well.
Tech savings you'll love are at Best Buy.
How valuable is her defense as far as the coaching staff's focus when recruiting her?
Yeah, when you watch Kennedy play, she can guard any position on the floor, 1 through 5. And I think that starts with the willingness to guard people 1 through 5. There's a lot of high school kids who do not want to take that challenge. She can guard the best player on the floor. She can guard a shooter.
It's facts. That's men and women.
She can guard a post.
A lot of guys out here, they be scared. I don't want to guard him today. I had a math quiz. I don't want to play defense
She's one of the
today.
few players where she gets going by playing defense. She likes taking the ball from people. She likes getting stops. Then she gets her 20 points or 25 points after that. When you look at high school prospects, we always try to find things that are transferable to college. If you can play defense at elite level, that means as a freshman, you have a chance to be on the floor right away and play defense as well.
What made her special in our program is the fact that Etiwanda was always known as a defensive-minded program, but she took that to a whole nother level, being able to play on the defensive end on all positions from 1 through 5. She had that ability to.
Like this gotta be annoying though. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I'm trying to do my thing and she just, where are you going? Where are you going? Like, man, like keeping arm's length defense.
From 1 through 5, she had that ability to do that.
She just running through screens.
From 1 through 5.
Get off me! Get out of my way!
All the time, every game, it didn't matter. She took any assignment that was needed to help her team win a ball game.
One of the
USC, they're gonna be straight for a while. I ain't gonna lie. She keep playing like this.
Translates to the next level.
If she start doing this, what she has, I see it. But if she start getting two-hand swats, it's over with. They're gonna be good for a while.
We've seen her play a ton, both in high school and all this all-star circuit. And we said in our group chat the other day, she's 2 steps ahead of everybody. She can guard the ball. She can switch. She can help somebody. She can help the helper. I mean, she is elite defensively, and that was a huge part of our conversation and kind of what your eyes are drawn to first. And that's not to take away from the fact that she can give you 30 or hit a big 3 or get to the rim, but I think her defensive tenacity and her defensive versatility is very much the modern player. I mean, you watch NBA Finals, you talked about like a Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, and this idea that like they're hard to score on as
Tatum.
well as
Tatum?
players. Like that's the
Tatum play defense though.
She's in.
He ain't Jaylen Brown or nothing, but he played defense sometimes.
How did you feel about the USC commitment?
Tatum, he just a 6'10", light-skinned bucket. That's it.
I told her, I was like,
more than likely.
You have to make the best decision for yourself. Take anybody else's opinion out of the equation and do what's best for you and what makes you happy. I told her that I don't have to play there. I don't have to be around the coaches. I don't have to be on campus. I don't have to take the classes. So you have to do what's best for you. And she picked USC, and I was very happy for her with her decision. She didn't have a bad choice. Any of those schools would have been great for her, but she only could pick one, and she picked the one that was best for her.
It seems like Kennedy's commitment was a particularly special one for you. Why would you say that is?
I'm excited.
Future is locked. That future is locked. You got Juju for at least 2 more years. You got Kennedy for 3 more years. You got Kaylee Heckle for 3 or 4 years. Well, after this year, 3 more years. Avery for another 3 more years after this year. Then they have another top player coming in for another 4 years. That future's locked.
A little nervous.
Future's locked.
Nervous? Yes. Why? I don't know. What are you gonna say when you walk in? I'm gonna be like, I don't know.
I'm going to USC.
Like, hey y'all, I'm home.
Look at Ryan. Baldy. Baldy? Baldy? He losing it. Coach Burns. This is an amazing family environment.
Guess who walked in the door?
Ah, that feature locked. I'm telling you, that feature is bright on USC right now. Telling you.
So it's hard not to cry for me watching that again, but it's more you captured like the most special essence of it, which is it was so genuine and such joy and such emotion that you can't manufacture that.
What emotions come up for you watching that?
Gratitude, thankfulness, man. Like I
He crying?
really appreciate this kid. Like getting into the ability to recruit her and getting to know her and Monica very well. It was like, you know, almost became family.
Oh my gosh. Take it. What the heck?
Having watched
Oh, okay. I'm okay. Bruh. I remember talking to Juju like a couple of days before that. She was like, "How are you feeling about the recruitment process?" And da 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 da. And I was like, "I'm really up in the air. I really don't know how I'm feeling." And at the time, I really didn't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is dope. I'm not gonna lie. This is dope. This is cool. Can't give out the secret sauce. Can't give out the secret of where I'm going. Oh, this is a nice thumbnail, right? This is a nice thumbnail, right? It's a good thumbnail, right? It's cool.
She's funny, bro.
What emotions does looking back on that day bring up for you?
Bro, I was just so excited and so surprised. I literally had no idea. And like I said in the video, I think she had text me like a couple days before. And was like, yeah, I don't know about SC. Like, so I was like, damn, like we lost her. I was literally telling my mom like, I don't think she gonna go, and we was sick about it. But then she just
Yeah,
came
that's a lock. You gotta think, you don't get Kennedy, that's a lock that can hit corner threes.
in that day, and I could, like you could see, I was just so hyped. So.
Why was Kennedy so important to this coaching staff?
Yeah, so when you look at like recruiting kids, we all have needs that you need to fill, and part of that is the things that the kids bring skill wise. Part of that is the things they bring culturally, and part of that is just who that person is. And she checked all three boxes. So you could have, you know, gave me the number 1, 2, 3, whatever 4 player in the country, whoever may be on that list, and still Kennedy to us was above them because who we needed. That's the character that we wanted in our locker room. That's the winning mentality we wanted on our floor. That's the person we wanted in our community. Like, you don't find kids out the IE that are top ranked in the world. You have to keep those people home. You have to. I don't need to go to Pennsylvania to find a kid, or Florida. I have a kid right here who's just as good, or if not better than anybody in the country. And that's why it was special. Like, I love the fact that like she's always bet on herself to win. Like coming to SC wasn't something foreign for her because she's won everywhere she's been and she's going to win here too.
What are you going to miss most about coaching Kennedy?
The fire, the passion, the ability to perform at some of the highest moments, how the relationship she built with her teammates, the relationship she built with me.
Special thanks for wait. Let's read this. Special thanks to Kenny Smith for being the heart, the soul, and the inspiration behind this film, and for trusting me to tell your story. Monica Smith for allowing me to access her home and offering her voice to the film. Coach Stan Dealis for unlimited access and accommodating me in every way. Coach Lindsay and Deli for granting access to their team, allowing me to enter their space, for sharing their inevitable perspectives. Aaron Tillman for helping set up the surprise on the day of Kennedy's commitment. Juju Watkins for being generous with her time and giving me access to her for this film. Coach Reeves for lending his voice and experience with Kennedy to the film. All the players and staff members who supported Kennedy in her senior season.
Constantly working on the things
W. Reader.
that she wasn't
W.
good at
Reader.
to make herself a great basketball player. And she leaves here with the most accolades that you can ever see a high school player get. And she's still not even nowhere near scratched the surface of where she's going to be. She's helped this program grow into a national power, and she's because of her.
This was nice. This was a nice little documentary, man. This was dope. I'll leave it like. This was dope. What the comments say. Everybody loves Juju. This video had me emotional when she came to USC and surprised the team. Ken Dog is the heart and soul of our defense. She and Juju are gonna be the core of the team next year. I know already she is a winner. To have her with Juju is everything we need to win a championship, and I believe we will at USC. Ah, Kennedy! This made me cry. Can't wait to see you and Puff play on the court again. Always support you, ladies. Great video. This is so sweet. And it shows that she's always been the Kennedy we know and love. Great video. This is so good. Fight on. Ken! Ken! Ken Dog! Ken Dog! Anyway, that's the end of this one, man. It's a cool documentary. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video, man.